You know, as a designer, I really feel like that water in the garden can add so much, even in the gardens I designed for myself. At the farm, we had this area where I really wanted a focal point. You can see here that we had this level area that was gravel, which was an important focal point in the garden, but just not enough. It drops off into a ravine, and back here you see the vegetable gardens and tool sheds and things like that. They really served as a distraction back here, and so what I wanted to do was to stop the eye and have a focal point in this area that would draw people's attention and something that I could really enjoy. So what I decided to do was to completely create a hedge that would curve around. This has a slight curve to it like this. It's a little hard to see from the photograph. And let that hedge grow up tall. Did that with a series of Nellie R. Stevens hollies. It has a really dark green leaf to it. So with that backdrop in place, then I decided to think about what sort of water feature would work here. I had a level area, which was very important. It's nice that this part of the garden gets at least 6 hours of sunlight, because you need that if you want aquatic vegetation, and that's certainly something I wanted to do. And I wanted a design that really felt like the landscape, that it felt very naturalistic. You can see all of these trees back here. And so what I came up with was here in the center, this idea of maybe having some low waterfall that then would feed into a pond, the stones around the edge or the coping like this, but have it with a very naturalistic shape, and do some mounding here in the back with a planting of shrubs across the back here that would blend in, some with some color like some burning bush, also some plants that would grow around water like canna lilies, even some blueberries, some liatris, verbena all along here, and then coming down off of the stone cascade or waterfall, some creeping jenny, with the idea of the water spilling down into this pond. Now what I wanted was something that wasn't too large, medium-sized pond, so I went with something that would hold about 1,500 gallons. That would help support the plant life that I'm interested in, but also gave me enough water volume that it made an impact in this area, so the scale really works. With the Laguna Pond now about a year old, it's performing beautifully and it's settled in so nicely. I'm really glad I have it out there. For more information on water features for your garden, visit lagunaponds.com.